Yeah, but you're inside and you don't smoke in your house. I do smoke in my house. But you're not really supposed to smoke on.
I don't know. Are we live yet?
Yes.
I'm not seeing you.
When I smoke, I'm going to smoke.
Oh, I can see us. I can see us.
There we go.
We're there.
When I smoke, I'm going to smoke. Who's there? Anyone there? Hi, right. Myrna. I never can say her name right.
Is it? How
Myrna.
is it? How do you say it?
Myrna.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. I mean, maybe if I'm wrong,
she's a paid member. She could come on screen if she wanted to go to the link. You can go on the screen. I don't know how it's going to work. How many people? And Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. Hello.
I think you click the link and then you end up in backstage, don't you? And April has to let you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I get.
There's a little audio setup thing, but that's easy enough. I just had to select me external microphone. But yeah, it's easy enough.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Ronnie K.
Hi, Ronnie. I'm weirdly enough, I can't seem to see my what's going on there then.
Oh, it's really weird. I can see myself on the YouTube feed. That is so strange.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
Away. So how is everyone? I've absolutely not done anything today. It's Myron, like earn a buck with an M at the short. Like earn a buck with an M at the start.
Buck, earn, Mern.
Oh,
that's what me and Rue were saying. It was Myrna, weren't we? Yeah.
So share. No, I'm just.
We got it right.
I was trying to find. Oh, actually, if I do it on the phone.
Mad Mum is on her way, apparently.
Oh boy,
when you get here.
I so hope my I can never say it. Fibromyalgia. Fog brain will let me remember this one. Oh, that was earlier. My mum's got fibromyalgia as well.
So David was going to join us, but he has gone on some vinyl podcast that he's a guest on tonight. So he said he will give our live stream a little shout. I know. He'll join us another time.
I'll answer to anything, she said.
Bless her.
But
yeah, he said he'll give our live stream a shout out on the live stream he's on.
All right, cool.
Okay. You never know. We might get some of the vinyl community pop over.
Repping the merch.
Never know.
Excellent. I need one. I need a hat for Oasis, you know?
Yeah, we've got a nice bucket hat. Did any of you manage to get the Evesham pay? No. Do you know we didn't get to that? You did send us a message about that. We'll have to remember it for next time. The Evesham Paintings. It's not too far from us, Evesham.
Yes, she is.
I have no idea whereabouts you are. I went to Derby yesterday, and back to pick up my little one from university.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, I'm probably bound to pass somewhere close to you on the way there and back.
We're Oxford, Oxfordshire, near Oxford. Right near Oxford.
All right, get down. Get down.
I'm just having a look to see, because I wanted to see if this...
Down.
Is that us? Down. Yeah. I just want to see about this... Why is it not letting me click on our own link? Hold on. I just want to see if this gifted thing comes up now.
Oh, yeah. Apparently it's on a browser. You can do it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. But not on an iPhone app or on a Apple, any app. Apparently you have to be on like a browser. So it might work on a normal browser, or it might work. I know it almost definitely worked now on my MacBook.
Okay.
Sorry, my mum is coming in and the dog's going nuts.
Well,
I'm just trying to
thingy me off for a minute. I'll literally spend 1 minute over at my laptop and then I'll see if it works.
All right.
What? Not members have we got on here?
Nick.
It's going to be Nick. I mean, everyone else's members.
I was hoping my neighbours don't come on. She might come on soon. Oh, Mercury, Jamie. Mercury Flame, sorry.
No jumping.
Mercury Flame, she's not a member.
Don't jump, Sky. No jumping.
Maybe give it a minute.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the Mad Mum.
Let it build up a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Let it build up when we get 400.
Hello.
Yeah. Are you,
Mum?
Right, Lam, you stay still.
I'm just trying to...
right, I'm here.
On here.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Watcha.
We've only got your shoulders, people. You're going to have to get closer.
Oh, hang on, get me head in.
Hello.
Snuggle up a bit.
Ow, can't lean that way very well.
It's, oh, I'm just trying to see because I don't know why.
We're trying to figure out how to do the gifted membership. So one of our subscribers can gift a membership to another subscriber.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to be a member. That's all I saw. You have to be a member, and you can't do it through the app. So I will literally, when we've got a few more people in.
I've just gone in, right? So I've just gone in from my phone to the chat, and I just pressed the $ thing. Look. Can you,
oh my God.
There it is.
Oh no, free membership milestone, mine says.
So there should be membership gifting, membership, super chat, and super stickers or something.
No, I've got super sticker, super chat, free membership milestone chat. So I can just sort of say, I've been a member for
Freakmore Paranormal. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Freakmore Paranormal. I'm just seeing, so my mum, you just possibly read my WhatsApp message privately and then let me know.
What?
Can you read the WhatsApp message? Don't read it out loud.
No, I know that. She said privately. I'm not stupid.
No, God, you've got to read it out loud now, haven't you?
I Freakmore Paranormal. I love your name. You got a cool name.
Morning, Freakmore.
Where are you based? Where are you from?
I was going to say the same. It must be quite away from here.
Yeah. Could be this area though. There's a lot of freaks around here.
No, because he said good morning. He or she said good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Are you he or she, Freakmore? That's a great name.
Who?
Freakmore Paranormal.
Oh yeah.
You can look at the chat on your phone, but just put
phone down because I can't really see anything. That's all. Without keep changing glasses all the time.
No,
in America.
I can't see that.
I can't lean forward. It hurts my stomach. So.
Well, belated Happy 4th of July, Freakmore.
Yes, Happy 4th of July. So for the people who don't know where you can see who we are, you should be able to see the names. I'm waiting for my Mabel's Day to come on. Keith Barber, hi Keith.
Keith Barber, hi Keith.
When?
Damien will be here
soon. I'm a poor substitution for Damien today.
Oh, I can see it now.
Where's Damien?
He's here in a minute. He's in the living room. He can hear me.
Oh.
He can
He's
hear
probably not happy because we've taken over his studio. Hey? Can't do video.
Oh no, there was just one release. Yeah, I see it as I'm getting ready for this.
Yeah, he's just done one not long ago.
5 p.m.
Yeah, he's just done it not long ago.
Is that Myrna?
Yeah,
Myrna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't want to mispronounce it wrong.
So we've got 13 people. I can't see if people are hitting the likes or not.
Where is Myrna
God,
then?
I've not even hit
somewhere
the
like
a long way.
Oh, hit the
no, what?
Oh, in America.
That is so.
It makes it pale, doesn't it?
I think what I'm trying to do is get Damien to do this when like if we're at work or something, Damien could go live. Do you know what I mean? And do this and invite people on.
Yeah.
I think now.
Oh, it's good. I mean, it's brilliant how it works. I really wasn't
I'd like to have gone to that.
Yeah. It's good.
I didn't have to sign up to anything. I literally just went onto the link that you posted.
Just go onto the link. Yeah.
Did a sound test.
I'm not sure 100%. I think we can have 8 people. You can have 8 people. Yeah. So it might get a bit confusing if we had 8 people suddenly.
Do my teeth look absolutely spectacular on telly?
What?
Do my teeth look spectacular?
They do.
Tell you what, you want to try TikTok. Your teeth look like you're minted, honestly.
They come out looking like one.
Well, that's all my YouTube up till now really has just been my experience of getting these teeth done. So at least they look all right for the thing.
My poor
they look very good.
Casper Blind. Casper Blind?
A poor name. I like that.
And what is it? Myrna. What is it?
LA, bro.
Sorry.
Lee County, Virginia. Nice.
In Tennessee, you're near Ryan. You're near Spookfest. No, he's in Virginia, isn't he? I think
we have thought about in abandoned buildings, Keith. We have been into the Screaming House. That's the only one that we've been in that's abandoned. But we were a bit freaked out by the abandoned thing, weren't we?
I don't think it was freaked out. I think for me, you're going into a building where sometimes obviously nothing's happened, but like that particular one, there'd been a murder. I know it was years ago, but it just felt wrong that we weren't allowed to be there, so we probably shouldn't be there. It just didn't feel. I don't see how. I'm not saying, you know, we watch all the ghost channels and all the people investigating, but I don't see how you can fully investigate somewhere that you know at any point you're going to get kicked out by security. I don't see how you can.
Well, the fun is involved, April. What's wrong
with
you?
Yeah.
But then you're not looking for ghosts, are you? You're just looking for, is that someone with the torch outside? And it just feels, I don't know.
That'd be a laugh when you've got to climb out the window quick. And
right, Mum, you can go, Mad Mum, you can go to the next. We'll find an abandoned building. We'll put you in through a window. Damien will come and put you in through the window.
He can have to lift me in because I'm not to climbing through windows.
Reaper Paranormal, I'm trying to sort out the Skirrid Inn to do this. I would love to do the Skirrid Inn. I would absolutely love it.
Where is the Skirrid Inn? I don't think I've heard of it.
Wales.
Is it in Abergavenny, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think.
It'd be cool.
What's Skirrid?
I don't know what
Skirrid is. Oklahoma. Toulouse,
Oklahoma.
Wow, I bet that's cool there.
Tulsa.
Reaper Paranormal as well.
Tulsa.
Wales' oldest pub.
Yeah, we would definitely collab with someone in the Skirrid Inn. Definitely.
Yeah, because it's ever so expensive, isn't it?
It's quite expensive. So we were thinking about collaborating with other people, like to half the cost then. To half the cost.
Yeah.
Is that empty then? Is that like abandoned, is it?
No.
It's a proper place.
Right. So it's just a pub. Yeah, it's a bit like Jamaica Inn. I think you can go and stay there, can't you?
We've got to do a few in this area, haven't we? We've got a few where we can go if we sort it.
Well, no, they just haven't come back to us.
I mean, that's a good point that Keith raised with the, I guess it's scary, but more actual the humans than the ghosts. That's the problem when you're going in places like that, and because you just don't know who's going to be hanging around.
Exactly.
Who's made it
we've seen people have a bit of have some trouble, haven't we, on YouTube when they've been at abandoned places.
Beardo went to an abandoned and got chased out by bats, and he's never done an abandoned since.
Fuck that.
No, travellers.
I thought you meant actual bats. I'll take the travellers for the bats.
Dreading bat. I have an episode in my current playlist called The Stacey House. The house finally killed the homeowner last night. What?
Oh my God.
It's all over our news. Her house is extremely evil. What? I watched 7 straight videos of you guys and finally got caught up.
Oh, well done. Yeah, I've watched every single one. Yeah, I've watched them lots of times actually, but it's just fun to see. It's good to see some of the old stuff as well, like, you know.
Yeah, I think it's good because I think on the obviously because the reaction videos come out more than investigations because Damien does them most days. And I think you can watch Damien from the beginning to now how he's.
What a change! What a change! Like he has developed so much, and he's got so much better, and he's allowing his own personality to come, which I really love. You know, like before he was sort of trying to hold back. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for commenting. I'm sorry for that. I'm like, no, don't. I want you to do it. I want you to bloody scream and shout and release yourself or whatever.
It's great, isn't it?
Right, so we've got Graiseley Hall in Wolverhampton is a good place as well. You should try and get in that place.
Is it abandoned or is it a active place? I don't watch your videos; they're boring. Thanks, Abby. You're totally about crap, aren't you? Because you do watch them. Because you moderate for us. So don't.
Yeah, lie, pants on fire.
I'm going to look at that called Stacey House. Stacey House.
Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing.
I reckon that like Paranormal Lockdown have done it or something.
Hi, Johnny. So,
do you know what? Right, there's a place. I used to go to school at a place called Eastbury Comprehensive. And Eastbury, there's a hall called Eastbury Manor. It's a really, really old, like pre-Victorian, Georgian or whatever it's called. It's massive, great manor. I've never seen a video on it of people doing paranormal, but I'm always seeing loads of stuff about there's so many ghosts there. The problem is that it is an active like hall and they have meetings there and stuff, but they do like paranormal nights. But there's so many people going. I don't think you'd be able to get a decent video out of it because of everyone else walking through all the time. But it's a really mental looking place. It's like a proper imposing, great big old mansion house, like, you know?
Yeah.
That sounds weird, doesn't it?
I'm going to get there in a minute when Damien comes in.
Yeah, I don't know how my volume levels are. Hopefully, I mean, I can hear you all clear.
We've got Johnny.
I can hear you.
Here's Damien now. Because I'll sit there. Okay. You've got to put something in front of your face.
I'm just looking at Gray's the old wall, and it's privately owned, which is a shame.
Oi, oi!
Hey! Oi,
My brother from another mother.
How proud people are of you. Saying how you've come into yourself and everything.
Ah, lovely. Lovely.
No, it's been brilliant. It's been brilliant.
It's all good, man. You're all good, though. Easy, bro. You all right?
It's all good here. I've not said hello to everyone, though. So, Johnny, Myrna.
Hey up, Johnny. Myra.
Who
You're
else?
getting all the praise, Damien.
Freakmore, Ronnie. Yeah, Johnny Smith. I think I've already said that. And Abby, of course.
Paranormal.
For the trouble that you caused your mother.
Doing, peeps.
I'm the wrong way. I'm going to have to get near Damien. Like this. If you open that.
Yeah. Cool. How is everyone? All right?
Really good, really good. Yeah, it's my first ever time doing live anything really. Other than me, I do karaoke.
You're quite a
shows.
natural, really.
Yeah, I thought that.
You're quite a natural.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just because I'm a singer, so I do karaoke shows. I play instruments. Literally, if you look around my room now, you'd see 4 or 5 guitars. My drum set's next to me. You are sitting on my keyboard, literally. Don't know if you can hear that. That's my piano.
Bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, them keys are making a bit of a mark.
Yeah,
but I think that's all it is because I'm used to sort of comparing and talking about people singing, so I just love it. But I've never gone live on YouTube though.
That's like that, it means.
Right, we're just sorting that camera out. Sorry.
Sit on his lap.
That's it. That's it. No, that's it. We've done it. Get
Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you, Johnny Smith.
Yeah, cheers, Johnny. Thank you, mate.
Myron said how proud she is of you. You've come into yourself. Rue said as well.
Yeah, thank you, man.
You up, man.
Massive. Wicked.
No, you're doing really. The thing is, we can see the development. Like when you started, and I'll go back and watch them all again. Like I've watched so many of them, but like watching the beginning ones, and like you're not sure of yourself, and you're sort of trying to roll back a bit. And like now, it's just you just got to let fly. Just
yeah, man. Just go with it. That's it.
So good. And that's what we enjoy it. You know, like I watch a bit for the videos, but mostly I watch for your reactions. But the funny thing is we're so the same.
Yes,
we both scream and jump at the same thing. You know? We're both like, oh my God, you know, we're at the same point.
And if I do, I lose.
I can't like it.
We're definitely going to be doing Pluckley soon, Moo. So we'll definitely up,
it's
mate,
not that far from me, so yeah, I'll be there. I say, damn, I'm rocking the
mate, quality.
Is it this?
Yeah, look.
Jamie's got the MAD on.
I put mine on. It's too hot in here. It's too hot.
Right.
Grab yourself a hoodie or a
sweatshirt. Hold on, Reaper. Here is a question for everyone in here. Do you think paranormal? Shush, Michelle and Mum, listen. Do you think a paranormal festival with talks, stalls, mediums, readers would be any good? I'm thinking of organising one in the Midlands.
Reaper, mate, wicked idea.
Yeah,
we'll come with you.
100%.
You've got 2
I'll come do my tarot. You've got a tarot reader here.
Tarot.
Yeah, I've been through a couple of witch ones to do with like witchcraft and stuff, and I just find it so interesting. But a paranormal one will be really, really good.
Yeah, Reaper.
It would be.
Yeah.
Mad Mum and Rue, they both do the old.
Can you say StreamYard?
Hypnotherapy.
They're called hypnotism stuff.
Yeah,
I haven't done it for quite a while though.
So
sorry, Freakmore Paranormal. We're using StreamYard. StreamYard is the one we're using today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just for your info, Freakmore, like, I've not signed up to StreamYard. I don't even have the software. I literally just clicked on the link, and it brought us in. So yeah, it's dead easy to use as well.
It's more available, isn't it? Well, President will invite.
Yeah, so all our paid members. So Johnny, Ronnie, Myron. There is a link on YouTube if you want to join.
Oh, you will get right eventually.
Myra.
Myrna.
Myrna.
It's the Irish, that's what it is.
I love it.
She's more Irish than you, definitely.
The other one is Sam Hain. You always say Sam Hain. I'm sure that's something like Samhain.
Sam Hain?
I think it's pronounced Samhain.
Yeah, Samhain.
I give up.
So Freakmore Paranormal, it is only for paid members today. I'm so sorry.
If you want to join
always join a membership, mate. We'll invite you straight on.
It's only a couple of quid.
Yeah, price.
It is.
It's okay.
Honestly, though, I've got to talk about the membership, so I'm butting in over everyone. But honestly, get the membership because like, we get member videos probably 3-4 times a week. At very least, we get to see the videos that you all see like a few days earlier. But like Damo and the girls have actually done one that members only completely, and for a couple of quid a month. Yeah. Like no, honestly, I'm a salesman, but I ain't getting nothing from it for doing it. But it is so worth it. Definitely worth doing.
It is. Oh.
God, there's loads of comments. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it. I'm not normally used to all these comments. There's loads.
Oh, I never
We've got to keep an eye open if you see anything come up there. You won't let them in, all right? So Johnny and Ronnie and Myron, you can.
No.
You fucking. I'm going to put it on the television.
Literally, she's saying it literally.
If I were to win the lottery, I would give you tons of memberships. I'd give one to everybody. Thank you, Myrna. Even though I was mispronouncing your name continually.
Yeah. Thanks, Myron.
Read it properly.
Beautiful.
Read it properly.
She's going to have to change the name to Myron. Just for fun.
Yeah. Come up next time with your username as being Myron instead of like Myrna.
I don't know what the hell name that is.
Paranormal. You can join Freakmore Paranormal and then you can jump on the live.
I love them.
Right, let me just. I'm just going to literally vanish just for 1 second. I'm just gonna go on and have a look on my laptop to see.
Yeah, go and have a look. I'm waiting for my mum to do what I've asked.
Yo, from Plymouth, PLB. What part of Plymouth you from, mate? What part of Plymouth you from?
PLB, give him a chance. Let me just.
That's how I would
Go on, Green Army.
Let me just remember.
Go on.
Brilliant, Myrna.
I used to live down there in Millbrook, next to Tor Point. I love it. Love it. Love it. I used to live down there in Millbrook, next to Tor Point. St. Boone. Go on, St. Boone. I had a few mates over in Swilly. I love the area. It's great, isn't it? St. Boone.
I'm sorry.
Make sure that if Rue does a gifted membership to anyone, you say that.
Yeah, okay.
Just going to ring my mum. So I wanted to, but I want my maid was going to go on there.
Frankie Tanky. Oh, it's Frankie Tanky.
I know.
It'll be.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's April, mate. Right next to the Tamar. Go on. Love it.
Why is she ringing me?
Keith, our house is haunted. Things move, footsteps, feeling touched by it.
What the house?
Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh. Just a minute. Get down. Get down.
Really wicked, mate. Wicked. You know where you're at in Plymouth, mate. I'm telling you, love it, love it. I'd move there tomorrow, and that's the God's honest truth. I really would move down there tomorrow. I'd put my fucking trainers on and get in the car and go now. Keith, whereabouts are you from, then, mate? You're saying your house is haunted. What part of the country are you in, mate?
Mate, you sounded Australian.
Is that, mate?
You in the UK, Keith? Do you want us to come and investigate? We want to do more private houses, don't we?
No one's trying to get in, are they?
Hey?
No, I thought someone was trying to get in.
Rugby? Oh, bloody hell, you're just down the road, man.
But you're really close to us. Yeah. Damien. Keith's really close to us. Very close to us.
What, yeah, Michelle. Keith's really close to us.
Shut up, Damien.
Thank you, Rue, for your gifted membership.
Go on, Rue.
Well done,
Rue.
Yeah, you lucky git, you received a gifted membership.
Is Shep on here?
He just received a gifted membership. Rue.
Is Shep on here now?
Yeah.
It must be, yeah, because I think it only gives to people that are in the chat, so he must be, I'm guessing.
I was watching your drone thing the other day, Shep. Bloody brilliant, mate. Brilliant.
Yeah, congratulations, Shep, on your new business.
I can't see him in the chat though. Shep, are you actually in here? Maybe it's just because he's active normally in here.
I would move down there tomorrow. Frankie, thank I would, mate. 100%.
April, she's done.
So, are we going to get any other members coming in?
April?
Didn't Johnny Smith say he was up for it?
Michael MT received.
Oh, nice one, Johnny. Thank you for that.
Go on, Johnny.
Thanks, Johnny
Congratulations
Smith.
on Michael MT for
so you can't choose who you gift it to. It's just to
completely random.
Oh, it's chaos in it. Our lives, they're fucking chaos. I'm sorry. They're not particularly professional, are they?
Yeah, Rue, do you watch the Formula One?
No, I don't actually. Like I
David
used to love it, but like I won't pay for I won't pay for telly.
No.
So, I mean, I can get it on my.
It was on Channel 4. It's on
All
Channel
right.
4 now.
Oh, is it? There'll be a TV license for that.
Silverstone today. I used to go every year. I was just saying to April earlier on. I used to go every year like fucking religion, and it has cost so much money now for like. We used to get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's a 4-day event.
Yeah.
You'd have £2,500. You'd have a wicked fucking few days, you know. But no, it's costing nearly £700 for.
I was going to say it's the best part of that for each day. Yeah, on the way back from picking up my daughter in Derby University. Yeah, we passed the exit, which is where everyone goes down for Silverstone. Yeah, it's bonkers, absolutely bonkers. But yeah, I was saying to my daughter about how much it costs. It's like so expensive now, and it's like a proper. I mean, it used to be a rich person's hobby just to sort of go and sit in the thingy, but now even in the nosebleeds, you've got to pay a fortune, haven't you? Like in the cheap seats.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't remember the password. I'm just trying to do something. Sorry.
Myrna has a YouTube friend that's obsessed. His name's Myron.
Myron.
Sorry, but it was. I think it was going out.
I don't get racing. I should mute my mic when I cough. I'm due to apologise.
Ready, 24.
Shush. Tried that. Error.
Here we go.
Shit.
I don't do sport really. I watch Liverpool Football Club. That's it.
It's terrible about that. You know that young boy.
Oh God,
football player. That's terrible. Yeah.
Like, oh no.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
I mean, a road accident, wasn't it? I think he was.
Yeah, Lamborghini. Yeah. Oh yeah. Big up to all the Liverpool fans out there watching. R.I.P.
Just got married 10 days ago as well. It's just awful.
Got little kids and everything.
I didn't know that. I had to go.
Yeah, it's 10 days before we got 3
kids.
These
youngsters, bro, they're jumping in these big motors. They ain't got a fucking clue how to drive. No. Learn to drive in a bloody Mondeo or something. You know what I mean? Or now they're driving a 5-litre turbo with. They ain't got a clue. They ain't got no experience. They shouldn't be allowed to drive.
In New York. Huge Yankees fan. That's my sport.
There should be
what lives there?
A rule or a law or some sort of bollocks.
People you know what, Johnny? I would love to go and watch a baseball game. I've never seen it in my life, but I would love to.
I've been to New York. I went up to World Trade Center and everything. I was 15 when I went. I'd love to go again.
Yeah, I've never been.
I want to go to the New York toy shop. That's what I want to go to New York. The big old toy shop.
Breakfast in the windows on the World Restaurant. You did at the top.
No way, mate. No way in a million years.
You wouldn't have done that, Damien. No.
I've got no desire to New York. San Francisco.
Yeah, so we got 3 of the 50. 3 of the 50 states. There is 50 states, isn't there? Or is it 51?
Bloody hell, Johnny, you're in New York. Oh, of course you are. Bloody hell, mate.
We have a lot of relatives in New Jersey.
What a wicked, exciting place to live, isn't it?
I would like to move to Bethel, New York. Look, I've even got a tattoo that says.
That's not a brilliant tattoo, Michelle.
Daunty Lake, Woodstock.
She's obsessed with it. Don't show that. Crazy.
No, New York.
The only racing I do is to my refrigerator.
If we ever come into money, that's where we go into New York.
It's actually a really bad tattoo, Johnny, but
yeah, it's not.
Oh God, we've all got a lot. I've still got my wife's name on my arm.
My back tattoo is good.
Yeah, I've got an angel all the way across my back, like all of my back, and then across the very top, underneath my shoulder, I've got "I forgive you," which honestly, that changed my life. Deciding to just forgive everyone. Jesus, like you don't realise that when you get old grudges, it's poison for you. It's like taking poison and expecting it to kill someone else.
Yeah.
So literally, I forgive you on my back, and like so much has changed since then. Just not having that stress and not wondering what they're thinking of me, or are they talking about me? I don't give a monkeys if they were talking about me or anything now. You know what I mean? So, and look at me, I'm a YouTube star now. Anyway,
that's it.
Pretty sure you like to.
That's it.
Yeah, Johnny said
he's got a huge. What's that? His back's covered in a huge Celtic dragon.
Celtic's great.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in on here.
I'd like some Celtic.
I should move my screen over, then I can look like I'm looking at the camera when I'm reading the.
I would like.
Yeah, I do that.
Just this. I would happily just become a book and have like loads of lyrics all over me.
Michelle, can you text April the password, please.
Hold on, I'm just going to message her.
She's trying to get into it. She can't do it.
So, Johnny Smith, are you going to join us now? You remember, you can get the link. You can come on live.
Cheryl, I'm trying to get in.
What is the? She hasn't said.
I can't remember it.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, she's messaged me. You keep talking. I'm going to listen to this.
Go away. I'm going to sit in the middle of the seat now. Oh, because I can't lean forward because my stomach's hurting still. After 6 weeks, still hurting.
Samhain?
Go on, Johnny.
Samhain. I know that everyone says it's Samhain. Can you confirm?
Now, baby.
Is it Samhain?
Oh, it's Sam. Hi, Sam.
Yes, Sam. Hello, mate.
Welcome to the live. But yeah, we really want to know. Is it Samhain?
Samhain.
Thank you.
I've left mine in the car tonight.
Scorpion.
God's kitchen. All right.
Oh, brilliant.
God's kitchen, mate.
Scorpion and an angel playing a trumpet. That's different.
Yeah, very random, but like.
Are you a Scorpio? Is it? What's it say? PLB?
Oh, that would be fitting if you're a Scorpio and you play trumpet
Frankie
as well.
Tanky. Well, so you Scorpio as well then? Must be. That's me and my mum Scorpios.
Yeah, we're the Scorpios.
Oh, cool. I didn't say hello. Hello, PLB,
excellent.
anyway.
Are you a November or an October one? I've got to read 2 things at the same time with the wrong.
Samhain, yeah, gotcha.
We certainly are, mate. We certainly are.
I can't bloody see anything. I'm gonna have to. I don't know what's happening.
So I'm an October, but Libra. I'm early October.
October. Oh wow. How are you? October. Oh, yeah. We're November.
And I do believe in balance. I really do believe everything in balance. You know, like yin and yang and stuff like that.
Yeah, have to be fair. Libras have to be fair to everyone. That's a good sign.
November the 5th.
Bonfire night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Damien.
I'll go out of a bang.
April the 9th. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You come with
Michelle's
a bang.
birthday too. Oh, who's a November Scorpio?
I'll go out of a bang.
Excellent.
Holy fuck, mate, I am.
What?
No, I was just being smutty. Oh, Shell's on. Sorry, Mish. I'll be 25.
She's outside. I bet she's having a fag out there.
Yeah, I was seeing a ghost cat, but it was kind of smoky.
It's a cat. That's interesting. Because I've got a ghost
That's
dog.
Mental, Keith. That's mental.
I think
I've got a ghost dog. I've definitely got a ghost dog.
I saw a good video the other day on YouTube with obviously like loads of different clippings, and there was one with a cat. This geezer sat in his kitchen, and his cat comes walking in the front room, and he jumps up on his lap.
I see it, and there was another cat downstairs.
Yeah, it's the same bloody cat.
Yeah.
I was thinking, fucking hell, that's mental.
What is that?
Yeah, Michelle said there was a ghost cat, and something scratched April when we were in there. So I said, maybe it was a cat.
Yeah.
That was quite freaky. That was because it was just the three of us. We were all sat together, and there's no way anything could have gone behind her, or it was weird. Weird.
Who was that?
Okay, right. She's gone her way back. Can hear them chatting. Chatting. It's just rude, isn't it? When we're all here waiting.
No, someone was just pressing the doorbell.
I'm just literally almost done this now, so I've changed up our
Might have been the Chinese deliver come a little bit early.
No, some goes up there.
I'm hungry now.
No, we had a chili.
Oh, did
I cooked a chili.
You had a chili.
But the question is, Daniel, what apron did you use when you cooked the chili?
Oh wow, he used Granny's apron.
Yeah, I've got.
You should have had the cooking with Damien one on.
Yeah, no, I've not got one. I've not got one. I need to get one.
There you go. We've done one now.
Oh, MTB.
Well done.
Number 3. Well done.
To the MAD house.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, good to have
a few Scorpios on here. Good day.
MTB's got one.
Got one more.
A membership from.
MTB's has picked up a membership. So, Mad, you did it. April, I guess, well, she's off site.
Yes. Yeah, that's what she's been doing.
Oh, well done. But yes, we can't gift
now,
it on the app, though, isn't it? Like, I can't do it on the iPhone app. You can't gift it on the iPhone app. But you
It's
can
good,
do
right?
it on the web browser.
No, don't upset my phone. What's laid on table? Listening.
What's laid on the table?
While it's laid on the table, listen. There's Siri's in there. You'd be most upset about that.
Oh, you can get over it.
What you like,
So
Michelle?
we've got
Well,
loads of comments. Hi Sam. Keith, we actually think one of the things in our house is a cat.
There's a cat, yeah.
I've seen a ghost cat.
Yeah.
She's a bit behind. Yes.
Yeah, you're behind,
The
April.
mimic one I saw on the telly.
Well,
I'm gonna
Keith,
have to put clothes
if
on.
you want us to come and
Yeah,
investigate,
I'll put my
Yeah,
clothes
Keith,
on.
if you want us to come, we can always come and
I'm sure Damien will come to that one.
yeah.
It's
The girls
very,
up
very
there, I'll
close
come
to
along.
us as well. It's really
Yeah, you
close.
are.
Rugby. Oh God, rugby. Yeah, I like
Manage
rugby.
that.
Actually, I've worked there a few
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, you're not far down the road at all.
No. I
20
didn't
minutes.
realise you were so close.
Yeah.
I never thought of checking out rugby for haunted places.
Warwick,
Yeah.
Warwick we've
Yeah.
looked at.
Stratford.
You got Warwick Castle and all that over there.
We're
haven't
so
you?
near
Warwick's
Stratford
massive.
and Warwick and them sort of places, aren't we?
There
But they're
must be
so.
so many places everywhere, and there's a
Yeah.
there's a big fort near me, Tilbury Fort, and that's like going back to like really, really old ages, like really, really old. It's sitting on the Thames, so it used to guard for Vikings coming up and down the Thames. But apparently, that's really haunted. Again, I've only sort of seen 1 or 2 videos there, so that's a good place to sort of go and check.
And we want to do London because
London. I was just telling Damien
Yeah.
about that.
my someone on our chat is helping us sort out some potential places in London.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nobody ever goes to London. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
Sky. Hang
There's
on a
hardly
minute.
any-
And yeah, you got to think about. I mean, London
Upside
would
down.
be electric for paranormal,
Yeah.
or not just paranormal for anything off
Yeah.
key.
There's just so
We're
much
gonna go
energy
do-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do some we're gonna have a day in London at some point soon, and we're gonna go and find some really interesting places and film. We're gonna go to Highgate, and
Yeah, definitely.
we're gonna go to I want to go to the Crossbones Cemetery, the Outcast Cemetery in Waterloo, which apparently is amazing. I don't know if it's haunted,
we
but
know
it's really
someone
interesting.
who might.
Yeah.
We know someone who's.
I know someone who knows someone, so
Yeah.
they might be able to tell us something about something. So maybe there will be something
somewhere. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, well, we don't want to divulge anything.
No, we can't really say anything.
I did email the 10
Let's get
bells,
man
but
about
they
dog.
just haven't even responded at all.
The
Because
problem
that would
with
be amazing.
central London, the issue there is that if you're driving, you've got the ULEZ to pay, you've got congestion charge to pay, parking is ridiculously expensive. So your best thing to do would obviously be just to come down to me and park up around me, and then we'll all jump on a C2C train. So only one train for me into the middle of London. So there you go.
Yeah.
Along the way on the
train
C2C,
now,
you
wouldn't
pass Tilbury actually, so you could even get off and go Tilbury and whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Sounds like a plan.
Definitely.
So
Yeah,
Keith
yeah.
says maybe after we've decorated, Damien, but the thing is, it's all the time. It can be any time of the day or night, and I'd feel daft if nothing happened. You wouldn't need to feel daft,
No,
mate.
no,
Honestly.
not at all, mate.
I would
Yeah.
probably say the majority of the
There's a
time,
lot of places
nothing
where
happens,
there's
or
things
stuff you
you
don't
happen.
notice.
Yeah,
We
we go to
tried very
places
much.
that are. I mean,
Renowned places.
very little happened at East Drive, and that's supposed to be the
Yeah.
most haunted
Yeah.
house in the country.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
The thing is, Keith, I mean, if there's energy there, mate, then it's sort of, it doesn't really matter what time of day. It's whatever will bring that energy to the top. You know what I mean? It'll bring it forward and make you react to it in any sense. So
A lot of it is the energy that you bring in as well.
yeah. Whenever you're ready,
And
Keith, let us know,
Damien's
mate.
very sensitive to
I tell
it.
you what, though, when I go with you, it happens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
no,
very
that's-
sensitive. Damien's very
Yes,
sensitive.
bring on the
Scorpio. Very Scorpio.
See, me and Damien should do it together. You don't know what's going to come out.
Scorpio.
Then.
Would you guys like to see the MAD Mud? Look.
One of the Mad Mutts.
Oh, run over each
Ah,
other.
no.
Go on, mate,
Sky
yeah.
can't. She's
Ah,
she's
where's Sky?
limping. She can't
Where's
come here,
Sky?
Sky. Sky.
She's here.
She's here, but she's really not great at all.
Sky is not well.
Sit down, and she's got a cruciate ligament tear. Show Sky. Come on.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Sky blue. Tilt.
Skydie.
Well done,
Tilt
Keith.
Hello, Sky.
Hey,
Beautiful
what's on
Sky.
here?
Ah, the pair.
And here's
Ah.
Rose.
Ah, hey, beautiful.
Oh, don't look at that Sky.
Hey, lovely.
Is that a Bengal?
No, it's a Savannah.
What tiger?
Yeah,
Oh,
Little
no,
Savannah,
he
look.
loves
Lovely.
you.
Absolutely beautiful, Rogue.
He
he's
loves you.
gorgeous. I've
Yeah.
had 3 now, so he's the
I'd like
smallest out of the 3. The last one I had was 11 kilos. He was massive.
That's
Like,
beautiful.
made
cat.
him look
I'm
tiny.
scared of cats.
That's a very
I'm
pretty
frightened
cat.
of cats.
Yeah, I'm not.
He is
they're
just
not like
gorgeous.
though.
He plays fetch.
I'm a bit scared as well.
He uses the toilet. Actually, uses the toilet. The human toilet. Yeah, it's clever. Now he's showing you his arse now. So. There you go. No, he's probably gone to fetch me a toy or something now.
My sister, Ruby, she's got a mane, like a big.
Maine Coon. Yeah,
their head on it, mate. It's
just so much further. Yeah.
A standard American bully. Perfect.
Yeah. April's cousin, Nushka.
She's got a TikTok. She's got her own TikTok.
Yeah, it's got her own TikTok. The cat's.
Yeah.
You could sit on its fucking back, mate.
God, it's like a nightmare.
I swear it was bigger than her staff when she had her staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Mari, the one
the
big one, say it's like 11 odd kilos. If I'm cooking something in the kitchen and I'm preparing stuff, he can literally stand up and look and see what I'm cooking. He's that tall. The kitchen cabinet, he can actually just stand up and look over it. Massive boy.
Sorry, I'm sorry about this.
I have a standard American bully. My cousin had a cat that used the toilet and then flushed. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's
like from Bruce
Mad Mittens. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Mad Mittens, Mad Kittens.
There's actually a geezer on YouTube who's got a little dog.
Sit down,
Mad Mittens.
Flushing the toilet after using it.
Been doing me in, they are.
There's a video of Loki on the channel, a short of an orb while he's there playing with his bowl. That's Nushka's Maine Coon, and there's the big orbs.
Yeah, I've just seen Myrna about the cat that had a flush. Went to the toilet and flushed. I've actually seen that as well. I mean, I suppose I could teach you to flush.
Look out! Sorry, these dogs
are fucking wash up as well. Put the washing on.
She don't want to work herself.
God,
it's hard work.
Still on here.
I'm boiling.
People need to piss off from outside the window.
Sorry, the merch is off for the moment. My head is boiling.
We can only hear you.
Can't hear you?
We couldn't hear the people outside.
No, but wait, I'm trying to stop Sky jumping because of her leg, and it's really hard to stop her. She's a bloody nuisance.
My cousin had a cat. Right, hold on, because I've lost the tracks. There was another comment, and I can't get in it. What's going on?
Do you know what? Just off subject. I'm so excited about it.
God.
I feel like I'm like up in the sky somewhere and I can't come down. All my body's going to explode with joy and excitement.
Oh, what, Oasis?
Yeah, a couple of weeks' time.
Oh, dear.
Damien, why are you excited?
Hey?
Someone's got to like them, haven't they? I suppose.
They're just two little guys from Manchester.
Damien, are you excited?
I am, of course I am, yeah.
And then act like it a minute.
That's quite nice. I can't say.
Woo! Oh my god!
Just pretend.
Honestly, it's going to go off at Heaton Park. I can't wait.
I'll be at the play school, the Witches Grove in Oklahoma, and tell the story and see why it's so creepy. Freak ball! Good luck.
When I was training him.
Wicked.
That was literally when I was training him, and like you had that little thing. Yeah, look, it's real. It's not a photo. He's literally doing it.
He's actually going.
But see you, Freak Ball. Thank you for joining.
He's a clever boy. He's a clever boy.
They go live
Excellent. Did you train it to do that, or did it just do it automatically?
No, I thought that what you could see inside the toilet was like a special litter tray with a tiny hole. So he starts using that as a litter tray. Then you cut the next hole out, cut the next hole. Then you've got nothing, and he just uses it.
That's brilliant.
It's clever. It's really simple as well.
I don't think the dogs could do that. They'd break the toilet.
It's a bit strong, isn't it?
Be a big crack. I have one of them with their head stuck down the toilet or something, trying to get something. That would be a nightmare.
Thanks,
crazy.
An evening and what?
Thanks, Abby, and everyone. Love you all. Stay
freaky. Take care, mate.
Good luck tonight.
Good luck later.
Oh, it's really weird. My camera ain't reversed. So I was expecting it to be like a mirror. Fuck it. I could reverse it, but I thought I'd sell it. Yeah. Accept me as I am.
On the screen, Ronnie or Johnny. Or
come in. You can actually come in and join us.
Any paid members can jump on. I think I can take 8. I think we can only but try, can't we?
And you don't need like headphones and special stuff. You can literally just.
And obviously,
use your phone
some of you
as
have
it
been
is.
gifted a membership, so you can also jump on if you would.
Yeah,
like.
the links. If you go into
Can't
the
see
channel,
either you or Damien open.
No, sorry,
Yeah,
I
just
have
use
to
it
do
place.
this to be seen.
yeah, you have
I'm
to go
there.
into the channel. There's a post for members only. And in there, there's a link. Click the link.
Yeah.
And then literally,
And then
you'll
you
sit
can
in the
come
thing
on,
wait
and
to be
I'll
invited.
let you in. If you want to jump on, be good to see some faces.
Where is I can hear April, but there she is.
Sorry,
See where you've gone.
She's disappearing.
There we go.
They're sharing the chair, and
No.
one cheek each.
It's a very small room they've got there, and the table's in a position where you can't really get two people in front of the camera.
Yes, it's mainly Damien's reactions.
Yeah,
If I'd
no,
brought
exactly.
my laptop home from work, I could have done it in there in the living room, you see, which I might do next time. Just to save this sort of movement I have to keep doing.
Yeah.
If you like it a bit.
But
So did everybody watch Casper Sykes about last night about this galactical war thing?
Oh, for God's
sake.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
It's a bit
It's all those
freaky,
booms
isn't it? Like,
about.
I don't know what to think. I really don't know what to. I'm sure that screen thing that everyone allegedly saw on their TV with the angel like looking at Anunnaki or whatever it was. I'm sure that's BS. Like I can't believe that's true because it would have been on normal mainstream
music
news
over it.
as
If
well.
it was actually saying something, they wouldn't have put music over the top, would they? But those boom sounds, what's that all about then? That's weird.
Know. I've heard them Heaven's Trumpets before.
They're in all different places at all different times.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Because I mean, if they've got enough technology to come and see us, they've almost definitely got enough technology to be cloaked. So what's to say that they're cloaked up there and they are fighting?
PLB, someone has to gift a membership and it randomly picks people.
Yeah, so it might not be like I could give one now and it might not necessarily come to you, PLB. So it could go to Freak Mob, anyone who's not actually a member. Like I thought Shep was a member.
No, he's not paid
April.
member.
Yeah, he become a member. So, but yeah, you get little emojis. You get a new after your name, you get a little thing, little icon.
It could kind of be anybody.
It changes from month to month as well. So I think mine must run out pretty soon.
Those boom sounds and humming have been going on for years. What is it, Myrna?
It's probably military bloody aircraft, Michelle. Where was it at?
It was all in different places, wasn't it? In America.
Yeah, good point, John. It's literally $2.99, and that's English money, I think. So
military aircraft
in dollars. I don't know what it's in dollars. $3, $3.50 maybe.
It's less than a Costa coffee. Let me tell you.
Yep.
Oh, by miles. Miles.
Yeah.
It's less than the cost of a bottle of water.
Where is Myrna putting question mark?
Because she doesn't know what it is.
Don't know what. Oh, that. Sorry, I get you.
It's weird anyway. That freaks me out. I love watching the Casper site about the alien stuff because it scares me.
There we go.
Your fears, isn't it, Michelle?
I mean,
one of my many.
They reckon the odds of us not being
one more.
aliens,
I'm afraid. One more.
Kirsty got that one. Well done, Kirsty. I don't think Kirsty's in here either.
Who's Kirsty?
Well, they've just got a membership.
Yeah, see, I don't know because I don't know how YouTube does it.
But sorry, I was saying about the alien thing. Like there are billions and billions and billions of planets that are like Earth. You know, in the Goldilocks zone where it's warm, you've got liquid water and stuff like that. And they reckon the odds of there not being aliens are like billions and trillions to one because there are so many planets that could be inhabited. And if they have got to us, they're clearly much more advanced than us because we can't get to them. So yeah, that's why I reckon that you could have cloaked ships in the atmosphere that we can't even see.
Yeah.
She's
Johnny Smith, where do I go? I've never been a member for over 100 YouTube channels.
So if you go to our channel homepage and you can click join. There's a join button.
I don't know if I can share it on here.
Is that somebody was asking to join, or is that someone saying?
I'll show you on screen. Let me show you.
Johnny's saying the $sign.
Oh yeah.
One out there, you see. Oh, someone just popped over. Someone tried to break into somebody's house over the road.
There's a join button there. Look.
Tried to get in through their patio door. My God, I sleep in the living room sometimes with the patio door open.
I spent years and years and years terrified to even sleep with the window open because I thought I was going to get abducted. If I'd ever had a nosebleed, I would have freaked out, man.
Like aliens need to come in through the window. I did tell you this.
You know what, April? You're lucky I don't live anywhere near you because you would have been abducted.
Oh, that's for sure.
But it wouldn't have been by an alien. Well,
yes,
by
please,
a strange person, maybe.
Honestly,
You know
I've
what?
got so many freaky phobias. It's ridiculous.
Let me tell you.
See, you got a mum who's a bloody hypnotherapy sitting right next to
I've
you.
got time for that shit.
I haven't done hypnotherapy since COVID. And doing Michelle, she's flipping narcoleptic. She's snoring her head off before you even finish doing anything.
Oh,
and then,
fast phobia
work,
fix.
You know, it does.
Okay,
work,
fast phobia fix. Honestly, it will take seconds.
Yeah,
fast phobia fix, and you'll have her sorted. I've
know
specialised in weight loss and phobias.
I've got so many.
I did Michelle years and years ago when I first started doing this, when I wasn't so, and she wanted to quit smoking. But I knew she wouldn't because she didn't really want to. She was just doing it. So I knew she wasn't going to quit.
Yeah, you have to want it. Yeah.
But there's one little script that I was reading from at the time, because that's how it was then. And still in my head about this man with dirty fingers, and he does this and he goes up to the bar and he's got hole in his face. It's horrible. You go through all the details. And he goes up to the bar and asks for a Guinness or something, doesn't he, in it? And she wanted me to tell him to ask for Weetabix because she don't like Weetabix. So I was all right. I'll keep my composure until I go to the bar and I say, Weetabix. And I just, I tried to carry on. You're trying to carry on, but your voice is getting higher.
You're done. You're done.
Laugh. And her partner was with us at the time. He was like biting his own hand, trying not to laugh. And then we brought her out of it because obviously I couldn't control myself. And she said, "What are you laughing at?"
To be fair, though, I didn't have a fag for about 7 hours.
It would have worked. I know it works. It does work.
You have to want it. You have to believe it'll work. And yeah, as long as you can let yourself relax. I don't think you need to believe
it, really. I think it'll work. But smokers are a bloody nightmare, let's tell you.
But she's never done me for my phobias. I've got a phobia of nuns. I've got a phobia of birds. I've got a phobia of cats. Got a phobia of aliens. Got a phobia of the Claire, who we don't say. Got a phobia of
blankets and heights.
Did you watch the Broadmoor Woods one, people? Now, although we didn't get,
got a phobia of mental hospitals
paranormal.
As well.
Yeah, I was so proud of you, Mitch, for doing that. It's like that's literally facing your fears, isn't it?
So did you see at the end?
My problem is when I'm really scared of something like that, I have to, I'm scared of Claire, who's the female part of the Moors murder.
She has to call her Claire, don't
and so because I can't hear her name.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So when there is something I'm really scared of like that, I just have to watch as much as I can about it. I buy a book, read it, throw it in the bin, and I record any documentary, have it on my planner, and then I have to get somebody watch it with me, and then I delete it. So to go into Broadmoor.
See, now Myrna is saying
was exciting but terrifying, and that at the end I really thought that was the siren, even though in my head I knew they don't do that anymore. But my head told me that was the siren. Someone's escaped. Run.
They're coming to kill us.
I was just looking on here that she's saying her husband is terrified of birds. Well, I became a hypnotist because I had a phobia of birds. That's what got me into it. Because I had tried everything, even old style hypnosis where they take you back and all that don't work. So I tried this hypnosis with NLP, thought it was a load of rubbish, thought it hadn't worked, didn't really believe it was going to work, to be honest. And when I left there, I just thought, well, that was shit. Another waste of time, drove all the way down to Tunbridge Wells and everything. The next day, I mean, it had just gone.
We went to Drake Manor Park.
It wasn't a thing. You weren't even thinking about it anymore. Yeah, that's when it works.
We parked the car at Drake Manor Park. I would not have parked near water normally. I didn't think about it at the time because there's birds near water. So, but we did. And then I got out of the car, got Abby, she's only a baby, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And I just walked into the middle of a load of ducks and things. It was just like, she said, "What are you doing?" I went, "Oh my God, I forgot I was scared." Gone. Never been back since.
Well,
and that was when I rang the guy. He said, "Well, if you want to know what I did, you'll have to come and do the training." I said, "Okay."
Yeah,
but it's helped Abby massively, hasn't it, Abby? I don't know if she's still in there.
He's very good though, isn't he?
Oh yeah, she says, look, it definitely works. It's helped Abby. It's changed Abby's life.
Yeah.
I got into it because I was really, really big. I was about 25 stone, and I was actually on the Paul McKenna "I Can Make You Thin" program. And it really made me interested in it, so I sort of looked into it and found a thing. Yeah. But what I was going to say about one of my sort of really good therapies was a man who was scared of bees, absolutely terrified. Literally, showed him a picture of a bee on my iPad, and he went into panic state. So I did it, fast phobia fix, which literally is one of the quickest things you can do. But then afterwards, just some relaxation and just let it sink in, sort of thing. No word of a lie, right? Where my hypnotherapy office was, it's in the middle of a paddock, like a big paddocks where they had horses and stuff. Open the door, and the biggest, fattest bumblebee you've ever seen come flying straight into this guy's head.
Oh my God!
And it went left, and it went round the room, and then it flew out again. And he went, "That's weird, wasn't it?" I went, "What?" He said, "Like, how you managed to
it's
like,
amazing."
He thought that I'd programmed him to think that a bee had flown in. I went, "That was literally a real bee." He went, "But it can't have been a real one because I don't feel I don't feel scared. I don't feel like there's no." Sorry, I'm getting a load of messages from Vodafone. I hope you're not going through on here.
It's like you try and
it's okay.
You're trying to find the fear, but it's not there. That's how it felt to me.
Yeah.
You look into the fear, and I say to people, well, go on, look for it then. Ain't there?
Help and respect.
Yeah, it's gone. Well. And it's gone. I've had a lady holding a flipping spider. I wouldn't go near it.
Homer, I'm terrified of sharks too.
I think it's perfectly reasonable to be terrified of sharks.
It's okay for that. Has anyone actually got any?
It's not going to affect your daily life the same as a bee, is it? Though.
No. Whereas I've heard someone get away from a nun.
When I was a kid, our grandparents clearly let us watch horror films when we were way too young. So they let us watch Jaws often. And I went home. I don't know how old I was, young.
He's moaning for dinner.
Oh, and I was basically laying on my arm. So when I woke up, I'd had this awful dream, but my arm was numb. So I truly believed that a shark had eaten its way into my arm.
It was hysterical, absolutely hysterical.
I just won't go in the sea. I can swim, but I'm scared of the water.
But she was in bloody hysterics. There's a shark eating my arm. I said, no, that's not.
I truly believed that. I believed that. I did.
You really thought it was a shark, didn't you?
In my arm. It was stuck in my arm. I couldn't get it out.
Whereas I don't know why I'm scared of what I'm scared of.
I should never have watched Jaws when I was 6. I reckon I was about that.
Keep away from them.
No, crane flies make sense. Yeah, I remember from when I was little, we used to have a caravan. And we didn't have a toilet or anything, so we'd go into like the toilet block, and there would always be a load of crane flies there, and they always freaked me out so much because they're like dragonflies, but they're just not as beautiful, you know.
Is it Daddy long legs? Is that a crane fly?
No, I think so.
No,
it's similar.
They've got wings.
Can I just say,
Daddy long legs.
Thanks for letting us know that Jaws was released 50 years ago last month.
I know.
Oh my God.
I was 7 when that came out.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying how old I was.
Next week is 40 years since Live Aid.
I know. I've just set it to record actually. That
I've actually got the DVD set, and I've never played it.
I have as well.
Got the full, massive, great thing that come out.
We did it ourselves at the time. We had the video, and we recorded it all. At the time, we recorded, kept changing the tapes and recording it. I don't know what happened to all the tapes.
Evil Dev terrified me. I lived on a farm right by a large wood, and we watched it every night that my parents were away. Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch that one.
No, that was when it came out. It was proper scary, wasn't it? The same as The Exorcist, though. When that came, like looking at it now, it's a bit silly. But when it came out, oh my God, I was like just like a trembling wreck watching The Exorcist. I'm 64, so you're still a spring chicken. Oh, thank you.
I'm still a spring chicken. Come on.
I'm a little bit older than you as well. So
in this moment, in this lot, anyway.
What?
You're as young as you feel.
Well, I feel about 20 then, so I must be about.
In my head, I'm 15, but at the moment, I'm about 26, going to see Oasis.
She never stops going on that bloody Oasis and bloody beat.
I'm so excited, honestly.
I don't see the excitement over them little twats. I'm sorry.
I don't like. I just don't. Yeah, they've got a few good songs, but yeah,
I wouldn't give them the attention. I just don't think they deserve it.
I'm watching this channel because of The Exorcist. Well, there we go. Then bring on The Exorcist.
There you go. That's good.
Bring on The Exorcist.
Because April's head spins round every now and again.
Does a bit. A little bit.
In the right mood, yeah.
We're going to go somewhere next weekend. I don't know where we go. We haven't been to the woods for a little while, but it's because it kind of put me off. It freaks me out a little bit. I get a little bit freaked out in the woods.
Do you know what film? There's only one film scared me.
I
Really.
had was The Woman in the Library in Ghostbusters. Watched it once, never again. I love that.
And can I just say, Abby doesn't scare easy, but the one film we watched together that did scare her was The Slender Man. That scared Abby,
didn't it?
Oh yeah.
So she can say that
you know, what's
that
film with David Bowie in? A lot of people get really freaked out by
Labyrinth.
It's not even a horror, is it? But so many people tell me it scared the
I love the
Labyrinth.
Yeah, the Labyrinth. Yeah, horror movies don't scare. She's desensitized herself.
But do you know what?
Yeah, I've seen them, Keith. 6 times I've seen them,
and she's still excited. There's no.
It's been 16 years. It's been a long time.
So now they're old men.
I was at Nebworth, Keith, 96.
What's that?
Can't find my t-shirt anywhere.
£25
and they're on eBay for 370 quid.
Well, that'll turn up, maybe.
Oh my god!
Well, can I just say, Rue?
Look,
last
you can see
Handmaid.
probably one of my favourite bands.
What's that?
Extreme.
Oh,
Brilliant rock band.
I watched the last Handmaid's Tale last night.
You did?
I'm disappointed, man. What the fuck?
There's going to be another one. There's got to be another one. They said it's the last one ever. They said the last one ever, but it won't be.
Improve your hypnotherapy work.
It's called Testaments.
All right.
And it'll be released at some point later in the year, which is going to be the sequel.
Okay.
Because they can't just leave
There's
that.
a new thing on about sharks coming on.
I know exactly. There's too many cities, there's too many states that haven't been freed yet as well. So. Not that I want to ruin it for everyone.
I was like, you binge watched the shit out of that, didn't you?
I literally watched it in the space of a couple of weeks, and because I've got the dodgy fire stick, I watched right up to the end, like before it was even in England, like you know. But yeah, it was. I was sort of gutted, but I think there's got to be more because there's no way they're going to leave it without her having a daughter.
There has to be. There has to be.
I'm sorry for anyone in chat who's not seen up to the last one, but. Yeah, obviously now you know she doesn't find her daughter. Sorry.
Yeah, don't get a daughter. What an unhappy ending.
Yeah, everyone dies. That's what I said to April. I said, oh, everyone dies at the end. She's like, no, don't fucking tell me that.
No, they got to win. They still haven't fucking won.
No.
Wolf Creek.
Gilead is still standing.
What's that, Mercury? The first scare I had was the woman in the library in Ghostbusters. Yeah. I watched it once, never again.
I actually think Mercury Frame needs to come out on an investigation with me and Michelle.
I haven't seen a horror film that's made me jump since I was a kid.
Yeah, we watched.
Can I just say something? Do you remember? Oh my god, it's gone now. It was there. April. Oh my god, what was it? It's gone out my head now. It'll come back in a minute.
It was really important as well.
Yeah, vital.
No, it wasn't. It was just some.
There's been a good few films out there. It's more jumpy films, but like ones that have really made you like think, fucking hell, like worry, dodgy. That shit can really happen. That's the sort of horror.
Yes, definitely. They're the worst
scariest film on earth ever made.
I think it's quite scary.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I've never seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't like all them slasher films. I don't think
I have.
I mean, it's based around Ed Gein, isn't it? You know what I mean? Ed Gein, you got with Ed Gein, with him as what he did.
She's tried watching Handmaid's Tale.
We couldn't get into it.
You get all of them. You know what I mean? You get all the horror films. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the bloody Bates Hotel.
I didn't realise until last night that it was.
Well, big thank you to whoever gifted me a membership.
Plainfield, you see.
Psycho was related to Ed Gaines.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
What I was going to say. Listen, April. When you were little, I let you both watch Psycho because I'm an evil bitch.
Yes, I know.
And you know what? Michelle was in the shower.
I know.
Afterwards, screaming her bloody head off. April's up there with a ruler.
No, it was the toothpaste. The square toothpaste. In the shower.
They were hysterical. The parents, she was laughing, she was crying. Bloody, get out of me! What's she doing? Sick bitch.
Well, if you will let us watch Super. Well.
But to be fair, they weren't brought up being scared, weren't you?
We
used to jump out all the time and things like that.
Horror film, isn't it?
Yeah,
am I reading this right?
Horrible
things. MTV's picked up 2 memberships because he or she's got 2 different accounts.
Oh, how lucky for you!
Yeah, I mean it's literally lucky to draw. So well done.
No, that's Mad Man. Where is it? Show.
Yeah, I agree, Myrna. It's the real stuff is the scariest because you think, yeah, that could happen. You know, like that's when you get on the edge of your seat.
Definitely.
You think, like,
true
crap.
stories and things. It's scary.
I watched The Night Stalker by myself, documentary about Richard Ramirez, and I swear to God, it scared the shit out of me. And I knew the whole story before I watched it.
Yeah,
I was because I was here by myself at night, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I went around shutting all the windows, shit my pants.
Yeah.
Murder, so you like serial killers. Who's your favourite serial killer?
That's crazy, but I've got a favourite.
How can you have a favourite?
Come on, surely you must be able to relate to that. Who's your favourite?
No, it's got
Who's your favourite serial killer? Come on.
Everybody's got a favourite serial
I mean, everyone's got
killer.
Ted Bundy, you've got Nielsen, you've got Dahmer, you've got Ed Gein, fucking hell, I can see it, you've got BTK, you've got...
None of them. It's absolutely right.
frames that says, Michelle, I read the book and I The Night Stalker.
Nielsen is definitely my best because he done that song, didn't he? Everybody's talking at me.
Yeah.
Nielsen, wasn't it?
I couldn't read the book, Jamie.
No, that song. Every time I hear that song, it reminds me of Crank. You know, with Jason Statham in the hospital. Sat on a motorbike. And every time I hear that song, it just reminds me of that.
What's this? So, Michael M.T. Bye.
None of them. Who's your favourite, man? Come on.
That's not a normal question.
None of them, she said. None of them.
I should think no.
Put it like
Not a
this.
favourite.
Ivan Miller. Ivan Miller.
I
Was
said-
he Cannibal?
I'm not dealing with David Miller. I'm not even hearing about it.
Russian Cannibal, I think, wasn't it?
That's.
I mean, I don't have a favourite serial killer, but I do have a slight obsession with Charlie. But he's not a serial killer.
You know that, mate. You know that. The ones that ain't been caught yet, mate.
The scariest ones are the ones that haven't been caught. You're quite right there.
I did that one.
Yes. But let me tell you, put it this way. Rather than thinking who's your favourite serial killer, out of high-profile serial killers, who do you think was the most craziest?
Yeah,
well, that's a really good question.
Dahmer. Yeah, I'm with you. And
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah,
Only
Dahmer.
since I watched that Monster. When I watched Monster, the one on Netflix, I nearly was physically sick. They made that so well. It was awful.
Yeah.
You obviously haven't, none of you, if you're going to say Dahmer, Dahmer's sick, right? Dahmer is sick, yeah? But Dahmer is like fucking
mentioning it
to Ed Gein.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, for sick,
one eye, he's mentioned the worst film ever. They mentioned my scariest film. I can't even hear it mentioned.
No,
let's not talk about it.
Is Wolf Creek based on Dahmer?
And
like,
I can't even hear it. The name.
Mum, shut up a minute.
For pure sickness, Ed Gein. I'm telling you, he beats every. I've been listening, watching incredible serial killing sort of shite most of my life, having a weird father that I've got. So it's like, I know what I'm saying. And Ed Gein takes the top out of one. Buffalo Bill, all of them, like Silence of the Lambs, all that sort of stuff you see on the TV
fictional.
is all because of Ed Gein. Everything, all the crazy ass, Leatherface. Everything.
Always been fascinated by Jack the Ripper.
Yeah,
Jack the Ripper interests me. Israel Keys. Oh, I've heard of him.
Israel. Christ.
Wolf Creek. Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
They're like that.
Sick people out there. They're all freaky. They
Is that the original,
are.
Kate?
Sorry?
The original Wolf Creek.
There's only one.
Oh.
No, the original, when the two birds and the guy, they get lost and the Australian man picks him up.
Don't hear about it, please. I can't hear it. It'll play on my mind. No, let's forget that now.
Right, he was amazing. He played the role so well.
Speak up.
Damien.
Yes, mate.
Damien.
Yes.
April. Abby would like me to say to you, it's pronounced Geen.
Not Ed Gein.
Ed
Gein, I call him.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Not Gein.
Scheme.
Freak. He's a bloody freak.
Right, if you have a chance to watch Falling for a Killer, Ted Bundy on Prime, is really interesting with Ted Bundy's ex and all about time of the killings. And we've seen that. It's good. It's good.
This amazes me, right? All these people that are serial killers and murderers and all that lot, and they have thousands of women writing to them, like, saying how much they
There's
love
some
them.
lunatic women out there.
What on earth?
Sick bitches, aren't they?
No surprise, so many slasher horror movies are based on these guys. No, you're quite right.
Who's your favourite horror movie villain? Like horror movie killer?
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
got rid of him. He was scratching me back.
No, Pinhead.
Pinhead, says Abby.
Tattooed on my back.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's Halloween.
My favourite is.
I want to know when Abby's going to come on screen.
No way.
Well, I just said that to prove that hypnosis works and come on screen.
What?
Just for a quick flash.
No.
She
Who?
won't. Abby.
You could come
She's
on, Abby.
literally there.
It's got nothing to do with anxiety. It's to do with the fact I hate being on camera.
She hates being on the camera. Do you know why? So does her mum.
She doesn't have to.
No, of course
Look, I am
you
on camera.
You are. But Abby, you can't
Lovely.
talk about tattoos and stuff without showing people.
You
That's
are.
just tease. That's teasing, isn't it?
Who's talking about it?
Teasing, Abby.
Oh, thank you, PLB.
We're gonna watch. Well, there's a new what is it? Final Destination.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
as much as they're
Bloodlines.
not
Yeah, I've seen
scary,
that. Yeah, I've not watched it, but I've got it. Yeah.
they just make you jump out your bloody skin, don't they? Final just nutty films.
Myrna.
Nutty films.
Charlie, all day.
Charlie Manson was a real
Manson,
work
yeah.
of art too. He was totally insane.
Oh,
Yes, he
I've
was.
watched so much stuff about Charlie Manson lately. I
Michelle,
was reading
I
Charlie
like
loves
Charlie.
him.
Yeah, I like
there's an audio book about it all, and it's like it's proper
got-
amazing.
Chaos. So have you got Chaos?
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it MK
I've got
Ultra
so many.
through and
I've
through?
got an
It's
obsession
so
with-
MK Ultra, I reckon, that did it all. That got them all like and
You don't even know
Yeah.
what that is.
So many.
What? MK.
What is it?
Oh my god, get rude to tell you.
What's MK
Oh,
Ultra?
it's a CIA program that basically they would drug in and hypnotize and all that lot of people to make them do stuff
Clinic
that they
in,
wouldn't do.
in San Francisco, in the Bay
Yeah,
Area, in
yeah,
San Francisco. Yes.
All
yes.
that. I mean, they reckon it's still going, although they deny it. But that's how they're getting these people that are doing, like these people shooting Trump that are like, well, suddenly like they're out there trying to kill people. You know, like they reckon that a lot of that's to do with it. But MK Ultra
I
is
think
mental
Charlie
when
was
you go into
victim
that.
as well.
Yeah. No, I
100%.
agree.
And there's no more news on Pat Krenwinkel
I'm just declaring that
because the
someone
parole
has
was
been
approved,
streaming.
wasn't it? They're waiting for the governor to agree it. 'Cause she might get out.
Who's that?
Who?
Pat Krenwinkel, one of Charlie's girls, who's still locked up.
Yeah. No, honestly, I know that what they did, but I think that they were under the influence. I think they were completely programmed to do it. They weren't like compass mentis, really.
She got a parole approved a couple of weeks ago, didn't she? About 3 weeks ago. And now they were waiting for the governor of California to approve it, but they're still waiting.
Yeah.
Because it's been
It's
turned
They
out.
did kill them. It wasn't him. They did it.
Yeah.
They're the ones.
Yeah,
who
I
did
know,
the
but-
murder.
No, but you program someone deep enough, you can get them to do anything. So that's
Yeah,
what-
yeah.
I think they were just off
Feed,
their
they
face
just
on
feed them
drugs.
enough acid,
Yeah.
and
Well,
they'll
that's what
brain-
MK Ultra literally
turkey,
used
try and
acid
cook.
all the time and
Yeah.
hypnosis, music, dodgy
That's it,
screens,
yeah.
everything.
it,
You know,
really,
just to mess their brains up. I nearly swore then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rico, yes,
much,
Bean.
that's it.
What's that? Bean.
Beano, one eye.
Beano, one
Go on,
eye.
Beano.
One eye. I've
Debbie
heard
Harry
that about
came
Debbie Harry as
from
well.
From Ted Bundy's Volkswagen. Oh.
Yes, I've heard that. Have you heard that? About how Debbie Harry from Blondie escaped from Ted Bundy's Volkswagen. I've heard that.
Yeah,
we
Bundy
got-
was a complete wrong one.
So my
Handcuffs
nephew,
into my-
Michelle's son's wife, her dream almost, her fantasy is to be killed by a serial killer. What?
Who?
the fuck?
What?
Come on, man.
There
Ellen
are some
Jones. Yes.
strange people out there.
Yeah, she's
I
got
don't know.
a Do you know what I bought her for Christmas last year? Last year, the year before, I bought her a serial killer mindfulness colouring book.
Just Cubans are weird though.
And I
aren't
got her a
they?
charm
Cubans are
bracelet,
weird.
like a novelty charm bracelet with all different serial killers and horror movie villains on.
How
Well,
better
you
to
have.
say how much you love someone than with a serial killer bracelet?
Wow.
Yeah, I got it for
Then
Sinead.
you'd like
I
that.
don't
If I saw
that.
one of that.
Say I love you with a mass murderer.
Say I love you with Ted Bundy. I mean, come on.
I
I
don't
Love it.
don't mind
What's-
watching the programs. I like the programs, but I mean, that's as far as it goes.
TV and
isn't
the
it?
I'd like to go and do the haunted, like the locations connected
I would.
to like high
Yes.
profile.
Great fun.
Yes, yeah,
Serial
definitely,
killer.
yeah.
Yeah, that
I'd
would be
love
good
to
fun.
go Spawn Ranch all day.
But then the thing is
right.
as well, though, is that it's sort of you feel like you're treading on something, don't you? You know, like all the
Yeah.
horrible things that happen there.
Yeah.
Like your lady, you wouldn't want to go anywhere where she's been, because you'd sort of feel not glorifying it, but it's almost celebrating it. But you know, like it's a tricky one, isn't it? April, what's that you posted about streaming thing?
Oh, it's not.
Like,
it's
not necessarily where the murders were taking place.
Stream, and I've shared the StreamYard thing, because this StreamYard we're using,
right?
So you can have numerous people on. So
right.
I've just shared that link, because if someone wanted to go in and register, they get a discount. But I don't pay for it anyway. I wouldn't advise anybody to pay for it. You don't need to,
right?
Unless you're going to have 50 people on, which who could cope with that? I couldn't. So I think you don't pay for it. I don't pay for it.
Sorry, Mish, I completely over you there. I didn't mean to.
Talk to you, Michelle.
I would like to go and investigate Spawn Ranch, not because that's where anything bad happened, but because of all the residual stuff that's there. Spawn Ranch, where the family lived.
And also, like
Real
The
Life
Exorcist,
Collective
not The Exorcist,
the video.
What's that house? The Amityville Horror. Like, that's a real place, you know. So like
people live in that.
No. I'd love to go there and just feel
Real Life Collective YouTube channel. Do you follow them?
No, but I will.
They're amazing, good, I swear. That's a brilliant channel. They go to so many interesting places. They don't do paranormal, but they just go to, like, they call them a grim adventure, and go and see different places. And they've been to Amityville, and people live there.
Yeah, I mean,
they've been everywhere, man.
I mean, I suppose again, if you don't believe enough, then I think it's pretty hard to be affected by stuff that's around there anyway. You know, I think there is part of that. You have to sort of believe it.
I'll take a minute. I'm
just going to swap places. Like my mum just said, people live in the Enfield house. They do, because it's still a council house. Green Street,
I would love that.
They don't do it.
So what do you think about that? What do you think about the Enfield house?
Like, I love it.
Totally, I reckon it was totally something there, but I reckon,
it's gone now, probably.
Yeah. Since that girl's gone, I reckon he's gone.
To the teenage pubescent teenage girl.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, the Warrens got involved, and I've seen so much stuff about the Warrens that make me sort of disbelieve anything that they're involved with anymore. But I think, that stuff. There was definitely stuff there.
I definitely think it was more about the family than the house.
Definitely an attachment there to that.
She's still messing up
about the Warrens.
I'd still love to go there, though.
Yeah.
Do you watch the Y-Files? Do you watch the Y-Files?
No.
YouTube channel. It's brilliant. It's all about paranormal stuff, ghosty stuff, time slip, all kinds of stuff. But he goes right into it. It's on YouTube. Yeah, the Y-Files. They've got like 5 million subscribers. They are brilliant. But he did one on the Warrens, and he went into all of the different cases, and also how the Warrens sort of embellished stuff, so they could make money out of it, basically. So that's why he's probably the reason why I'm not too keen on the Warrens anymore, just because of seeing the stuff that they've done, like, you know.
The Smell family case, I think, is really fascinating. I love the movie connected to that as well.
Oh, you're not in it.
That's fucked up, the Smell family. And there's actual interviews with them, with the Warrens, on YouTube as well. That's a really interesting case. It scares the shit out of me, that film.
Yeah. So, what's the film?
Called The Haunted.
Oh, okay.
I'll see if I can find it on YouTube. I'll send you a link on Discord.
Yeah.
American Werewolf in London.
American Werewolf in London is a brilliant film.
And the soundtrack.
Brilliant film.
Oh, mate, you want to watch it?
So good. This from when it was made such a long time ago.
Brilliant film.
Rue, how do you spell the Wi-Fi? How do you spell it?
Like Y, W-H-Y.
W-H-Y.
So
the Picnic Cinema do. They put up a cinema at different locations. Me and David have been to Withnail Weekender in Penrith to see Withnail and I, but we spoke to them at that time, and they said they were planning to set up a picnic cinema at the Slaughtered Lamb.
Oh, wow.
Where you have a whole event, and they put up a big screen. It's like a cinema, and everyone's there. It's a cult film.
That'd probably be fun. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My grandmother saved my life after she died.
Definitely.
Oh, bless her. Yeah. Yeah. Well, while we're on, and we're saying about grandmothers, Myrna, and if the others don't mind, I think I posted the picture on our demon on our thingy on the server. What's it called? Discord. But basically, I was going through a really, really, really bad time. My marriage had broken down. I started seeing someone. It all went really badly wrong. And honestly, it was like the lowest point of my whole life. I won't say things that I've done and what happened around it, but I was really in a bad way. Anyway, I went to my aunt's house. God rest her soul, because she's just recently died. And I was breaking down and crying, and I'm so upset, and just sort of telling her everything that's going on. And she said to me, she said, Paul's my real name, by the way, but everyone calls me Roo. She went, Paul, why don't you just like ask Nana and ask Uncle Steve for a hand? Just say, can you give me a hand? And they will come into your life and they will help you. And I went, oh, well, I've got nothing else to lose. We're all sitting, actually, me, her, and my Uncle Steve are sitting in a conservatory. And because it's sort of quite cold out, all the windows got condensation on, we're sitting there having a fag. A fag for Americans is cigarette. I'm not being like dodgy. So we're sitting there having a smoke. I went, okay, then I literally just sort of looked down, almost in prayer, and I said, look, Nan, Uncle Steve, look, I'm really, really in shit trouble. I can't see a way out. Can you give me a hand? No word of a lie. At that point, my Aunt Janice gasped, and she went, look, and I looked at the window. On the inside of the window, on the condensation, was a handprint. And it was like absolutely brand spanking new, because you could sort of see the water started to run down from the handprint, if you put the hand on a wet window. But the other thing is that between us and the window, I remember it was on the inside of the window, she had a dining table right up against the window, and she had a sewing machine next to that. So like, even if we wanted to, we couldn't reach over and touch it. But I swear on everything that's holy that I said, I really need a hand. Please, can you give me a hand? And literally, as I said it, this hand, and I've got a photo of it, photographic evidence, and I put it on Discord. Mental. I'm sure I put it on Discord.
Yeah, man. That's mental.
So, like, I think that they come back if they know you're in need and they really care. They come back and try and help you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Your dad didn't know he bought that Jag, did he? No. He lied. When we went to buy that Jag, we went up to Coventry, didn't we? And then we were driving back, and I'd said I was kind of going to have it. And I was saying, I don't know now. I know Dad used to like Jag, so I'm saying, obviously he's died. And I said, come on, John, what should we do? Should we have it or not have it? And we took a wrong turn and ended up at the Jaguar plants. And there was this massive big Jaguar. Yeah. The big statue they've got there. And so I bought it, and I loved it, but what a nightmare. Cost me a fortune.
Weird sit down every week. Do you know, the night before, I
24 knockers came knocking at the
lost my grand's watch. And I went upstairs to put some conditioner on my hair because it had just been coloured, and I put it on the banister. And then I forgot about it. And later on, I said to Abby, oh no, I can't find Granny's watch anywhere. And before I'd said that to her, weird things had happened. Like, I had said to Abby, can you take out the recycling to the bin outside? And she forgot, and I had to remind her. And it was a whole sarky thing about, did you happen to forget I've asked you to do like that? And anyway, and she ended up taking the recycling out. Then I was talking to David on the phone. The living room door opened by itself, and the dog was growling and barking at the door. And Abby said she could smell porridge in her room. She only ever ate porridge when she was with Granny, because I have a bit of a phobia of cereal and porridge and stuff.
Is there anything you don't actually
and it was weird. And then I said to Abby, I can't find the watch. She went nuts. She was turning the house upside down. We were ripping it apart looking for it. And all of a sudden I thought, oh my God. I remember when I had washed my hair that I picked up the toilet roll and took the last one out of the packet, put the packaging on the banister. I must have picked it up
with the watch,
with the packaging, because I found it in a carrier bag in the wheelie bin.
Jesus,
you're lucky, mate. Jesus,
I think
Christ.
She was trying to tell me.
Yeah, but it was.
She stopped Abby putting the recycling out and everything. Really weird. And I thought I saw someone stood at my back door, didn't I? Yeah. When I was talking to you on the phone the other night as well, same day. Weird.
Maybe she's here, Michelle.
Yeah.
I hope she is.
Yeah, of course. She is.
So, chat, have you had any really weird experiences that are short enough that we can read out? Because you can only put so many characters in here, can't you?
I think so, yeah.
But it'd be interesting to see.
Come on screen if you remember and tell us your stories.
Yes. Oh, please, come on. Don't let me be the only one.
Anyone ever had any paranormal experiences?
Yeah, we love all that.
Any freaky, geeky stuff going on?
I've got so many, literally. I won't bore you all. Maybe if we do this again, then I'll tell you another one of them. asked me about the little boy playing football. That's mental.
I think,
But, like,
did you tell
I'll
us
save
about
it.
that? I think did you say about that in Discord a while back now?
Oh, I might have done.
You might have said that because I vaguely, when you said that, then I thought, I know that story.
Yeah, I mean,
How
the
do I
weird
know
thing
that?
is, it was completely real. It was nothing ghostly or out of this world. It was just a little boy. But yeah,
I love ghosty, roasty, paranormal fucking things like that. I love it.
Yeah, I
love it. I could sit and listen to them all day, man.
yeah.
Me too.
Well, I've got a few. I've got a few.
You can hear what it was like in this house when Damien is in here doing a reaction video and I'm in the living room watching the telly. It's absolutely crazy. I was on Bad Cats live the other day, and you was on there as well, Ruth.
Yeah.
You could hear what I could hear now, and I WhatsApped her a recording because I couldn't put it on YouTube. So I WhatsApped Jasmine a recording of Damien through the door of him going, "What the fuck? Oh my god, are you fucking joking?" It's fucking people walking past must think, "Fucking hell, what goes on there?"
It's wicked.
Come here. Sky, come
So,
here.
Abby, were you aware of the watch situation at that time? And then when Mum found it, were you freaked out, or were you chill with it?
She was looking for it everywhere. She was ripping the house apart.
Abby is not scared of many things, to be honest, is she?
No.
Losing
She's
some
not.
grannies though is enough to make anybody.
We had a mouse in the house not long ago. She was actually shitting her pants.
Yeah, that's
so was
different.
I.
That's a live, horrible little creature.
Oh, they're not horrible.
in the house.
Oh,
What's it? That was the most stressful I've had. Yeah, me too. One went to a ladies' toilet. What's that? One went to a ladies' toilet. PLB.
Maybe PLB is just saying that they just went into a toilet and it was a ladies' one and not a men's one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, nowadays it don't really matter, does it? Come on.
Well, I'm a lady.
Spirits just went into a lady's toilet. Maybe a ghost.
Was that terrifying?
I had a fun experience in a pub. I don't know where the pub was, but it was like the whole pub changed and went all old in front of my eyes.
Yeah, you had a bit of a time slip, didn't you?
Yeah, it was weird.
You tell that story while I just go and stand by the back door
was
for
very
a moment.
exciting. It was. We ended up at this pub. It was years ago, and it must have been because my sister had a marina, Morris Marina, and we were in that, so it was a long time ago. And we ended up at this pub, and I don't even know how we got there. There was no cars in the car park, but the pub was full of people in the middle of nowhere. It was very odd. Anyway, we go in. I got up to the bar, and all of a sudden, I felt a bit weird. And I looked across to where there was people sat, and it turned into like an old fireplace with two people sat by the fire. They were knitting or rolling up wool or something with the actual bonnets on and everything. And I just stood there looking. And the fire was roaring away. And all of a sudden, someone said, "What are you doing?" So it just threw me.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is, all down one side of my face, while I was stood by the fire, was really hot, and yet it wasn't there.
Yeah. See, I think a lot of it is because of our energy. Like our energy is eternal and it's everywhere. And I think sometimes you tune into that different frequency, and then you're there. You're at the other place. The Wi-Fi, I was literally just did a recent one, and it was just that. It was a guy. It was an English guy. Lightning went off, and then literally for like a day or hours or whatever it was, he was like in a completely different time. And then he come back and and I think it is because I think we're all energy. Like literally, even our cells are made of protons and neutrons and God knows whatever else, Yeah. And so we are energy. And if you vibrate to the right frequency, I think that's what ghosts are. I think ghosts are the sort of the remnants of the energy.
It's like another dimension in the same place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ghost dogs scratching
That
at my door, blowing in my ear, blankets moving on their own, all sorts. What is that now?
We're coming round.
She's had it while she's been here.
High heels walking out, and no one else is in there.
Well, PLB, you got away with it. That's the
hell,
main thing.
mate.
That is creepy.
Touching my head.
I would have done too. Jesus.
Yeah, I've been read Beano's out. I've been over one eye.
I was walking through an empty park at night and literally bumped into an elderly gentleman in a top hat, dressed like it was the 1800s. He didn't say a word. 7 years on, I still haven't. Wow, I'd love to have experienced something like that.
That is the pear tree in Stoke,
Plymouth.
The pear tree in Stoke, Plymouth.
The pear tree.
That's the toilet.
All right.
Pear tree in Stoke.
I've done it. I've literally gone in and had a wee and walked out and then seen a bunch of ladies walk in, and I've just gone, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know." And they're like, "Oh, it's all right." Shush knob. No.
There'll be the Pear Tree Pub. Is that in Stoke? Is that the one up on top of the hill? up the main road?
Sorry, I do sometimes get a bit naughty. I don't mean to.
Oh, it's fine, you. We know what you're like. I'm just sharing a link.
Oh,
I miss Plymouth. I miss Plymouth.
So whoever didn't see Damien's reaction video, when we finished it, feel free to go over and watch it.
Yeah, the brand new one. Yeah, I did watch it.
Yeah.
My daughter was round, so I was telling her about going live and be set up here that I've got with me microphone and headphones and stuff like that. So I didn't get to watch it, but obviously I'll watch it straight away afterwards anyway.
And then I'm just going to share a link on here. Hold on, if I can.
What?
What was that?
What?
Oh, it's your cat. I don't know what that was.
What do you want?
Oh.
No longer there anymore.
What? Oh, no longer there.
No.
That's a shame. I'm just going to share the link to.
Come on.
Suddenly gone
You can't beat a good paranormal, scary, freaky story.
You've been it.
It's not the most brilliant view of his.
Where your link is.
There we go. That's better.
Then show.
Okay.
Show.
Beautiful.
Just for a minute, and then you can hide it in a minute. That's the link to Damien's last reaction video.
How weird, Abby. I didn't know
Yes,
that.
in the
was
village.
You can tell me this shit's going on upstairs, please.
happening.
Going in my bedroom. She's scared of my bedroom, as is Mercury Flame. Didn't like my bedroom either.
It was a weird bedroom.
They're the only two people there.
Dog shit themselves.
Maybe next weekend we could go live from your house, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
you
about
could. I'd have to clean the bedroom because that's where all the creepy shit goes on.
Bedroom, is it? It's a squat.
I made it into that on purpose.
But would you
Yeah.
freak out though if we investigated it and there's something generally happened, like something really happened? You got to live there.
Oh, can you imagine it? Yeah, it's got to live there like for
No,
the
I wouldn't
rest.
freak out. I don't very often sleep up there when I'm on my own anyway.
I used to sleep up there, though.
I sleep down here with my
So
little
you
Mad
wouldn't be
Mutt
bothered.
most nights, and then
You wouldn't be bothered
no,
if we investigated.
I'm not
and
scared
something
in there.
happened.
I'm not scared in there.
All right, let's do that then. Let's investigate Michelle's house.
Do that.
Oh,
There's so
Abby,
many
you got to get like one of them night camera things. I've got one here that I use because I've got a motorbike. So, but you can turn it around, have it indoors, and it has night vision. Like it literally costs like about 20 quid on Amazon. And the app's free and stuff like that. But yeah, get that on and just leave it filming when you go to bed. And then if you do get anything weird, that'd be brilliant. No, I mean you don't want to film yourself like in your bedroom, but for that, imagine if you actually saw something.
That'd be
She would be scared
amazing.
But not being funny, all them investigations
we could leave one up in my April. We could put a locked off camera up in my bedroom because when I'm on my own, I don't sleep up there. So we could put a locked off camera in my bedroom, see if anything goes on.
Putting a locked off camera, right? Problem is they just turn themselves off.
Go gently.
Even the Osmo turned itself off.
It did at the van the other night.
Yeah.
Span round.
Oh, Scott.
Listen, I honestly just get it's called Alfred Cam, right? Alfred Cam sell the cameras. I say they're only like 20 quid, but there's also an Alfred Cam app, and I've got it on my iPhone because that's another security camera I've got looking at my bike, and it literally keeps it on 24/7, filming the whole time. If you pay, then it records for like weeks and weeks and weeks. But even the free one, it'll come up if there's alerts and stuff like that. But it's a free app, so you can't lose. I mean, I think the camera is brilliant because the night vision on it is brilliant, really, really good. It's too bright.
It's too light.
Too light, too bright.
It's just
your phone is bright.
My phone's too bright.
Yeah, Alfred Cam it's called anyway. So the app's free. It's in the App Store and in the Amazon.
I see the app. Yeah.
And say on Amazon you can buy the Alfred Cam, which is actually a physical camera, which has got, as I say, perfect night vision. I mean perfect because I set it up because I wanted to see the cat when he's jumping on me at night time because he always does. And I thought I'm going to put my camera in it, and literally I don't have any lights on in my house, so it's pitch black.
Yeah.
And then the night vision thing clicks on when you turn the light off, and then you can see it. It's black and white, obviously, because night vision. But you can see everything crystal clear.
I've got to interrupt everyone because this is an important message coming. And that means we have to come and end our live because it seems to be that Casper site is literally about to go live. And he never goes live this unless he's UFO hunting. He could be UFO. It's a bit light for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
He's
check it out.
literally just come up on my phone, and already he's got about 4 million chats. I really want to be Casper. I want to be like Casper.
You will. We've got a good little core of people now.
You've got the personal touch going on here, Abby.
Yeah, he's got 184 people already.
You can't possibly
ain't even on there yet.
Whatever
Shall
people,
I put a link?
You know, I mean,
And the good thing is, all the people watching now have already hit like, haven't you?
Yes, I hope so.
And subscribed, and you can become a member for $2.99 for a month, which is a bargain because you really do get a lot.
Thanks, Ree.
This is I'm just going to share this link. Hold on. And we've had some gift memberships, so there's some new members, so you'll get to see what we offer, and maybe that'll encourage you to stay on with us.
Yeah, go into the video and you'll into YouTube. And you'll actually see the old members only videos you can watch. Yeah,
there's some.
And you get to come on screen like Rue. Look.
Yeah, you get to come on the screen.
If you're as mad as me.
I think it's a gaming.
The thing is, I knew I was with friends. Like if I was invited with Casper, I'd probably be like, no, shit yourself.
I'd love it.
Use of my family, so a lot of my friends.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't. I weren't worried or stressed or anything. Yeah, I know I can sort of say what I want. I might get told off, but like, basically,
our lives are chaos, and I think that's what makes it quite good because we're not like pros and sitting there going, oh, we're just chaos and just say what you want.
Yeah,
and it's all cool, and we don't mind self-promotion. People can self-promote as much as they want on our channel.
Yeah,
we're not bothered about that.
No, it's good.
We actually promote people. I think I've just put Casper's link up for anybody that isn't.
And he's opening his presents.
Yeah.
You can open.
And if you do go to Casper's site
for 14 months,
if you do go to Casper's site, we have to do paid chats on Casper's site because he never sees the comments otherwise. Yeah. Which is obviously a bit of a nightmare, but we do love him. But go to Casper. If you do go there from a site, MAD, please tell him MAD P I sent you over. Flag us up because we want to be friends with this man.
Yeah. Abby, what it happened while you were awake, while you were actually I don't know what I would have done in. That would have scared the poop out of me. I would have been making buttons out of poop.
I think we've got to investigate Abby's room anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, my whole upstairs, by all accounts.
Yeah. So let's do your whole upstairs. Let's go live from your upstairs next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Casey. Literally just come in at the end, but thanks for coming in, Casey.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Casey. Sorry, we're about to end now because we're going over to
just like chilling with your mates. Thank you, Sammy.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
Sam.
it definitely is, Sam. Yeah.
Sam, you could have come on our video because you're a paid member. You could have joined us on screen. But next time,
Mercury,
mate. Next
Mercury Flame, do you want to come and do the investigation in my upstairs with us?
Have a good one, everyone.
I can't wait to watch this back and see how it sounds because it's mental in my headphones.
Listen, it's been brilliant. People have had a really good time tonight. So thank you for everyone.
There you go, April.
What?
Mercury Flame's going to come and investigate my upstairs with us.
Oh, okay.
And she's scared of my bedroom.
All right, maybe if we get lots of super chats, maybe we'll put Mercury Flame in the room by herself. Sorry, no, we wouldn't do that, of course.
Oh, sorry, don't do that.
Much love to you all. I like hanging out.
Good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you, Ruth, for coming on.
Thank you, MAD, for inviting me and being brave enough to put me on live. It's like, yeah, you're very brave or very stupid. And thank you, everyone in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for putting in the memberships, gifting memberships and stuff. That's brilliant.
It's been brilliant. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And remember, stay safe and scared.
Stay safe and scared.
See you later. Take care.
Later.
And Damien's reaction video, obviously. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.